Hi, today I'm going to play a 1974X Marshall. That's the reissue of the 18-watter JMP that was produced in the late 1960s. I've demoed it many times on the channel, but we have never played it with a real vintage greenback in it. So I'm going to put the 1968 G12M25 75Hz Pre Rola Pulsonic Greenback in it. And wow, this is the ultimate recording tool. This may be the best and most fun and most responsive amp I've ever played. This became the perfect balance because 1974X is kind of harsh. Well, not harsh, but it's really punchy and I would go as far as to say it's harsh with the original Heritage G12M that's in them. But with this greenback, it's perfectly balanced out. This really feels like this is what they must have been back in the day when they were new. So I really want your feedback on this because this just blew me away. Everything here is basically full volume and both channels jumpered, and just dialing back for the cleans. I just dialing back the volume. So I should have thought of this earlier, but this just goes to show how these things. This is just trial and error. It doesn't pay off to be clever, the least it seems. So trial and error, and sooner or later you will find your holy grail. This may be mine. All right, let's check it out, and I really want to hear what you think in the comments now. Cheers. All right, so this is the recording setup. I'm not using all these mics at the same time, but I'm including them to have the tonal palette when I mix. So dead center to pick up the really brightest tones. That's going to be too harsh. This one is slightly on the way out to the periphery. That's going to often be a little bit too dark, but if you blend them, it's going to be good. And then here, 45 degrees. I think that's what Dave Friedman does in videos. Or is it called the Friedman method? So this one, the Sennheiser 421, picks up a bit more bass than the others. Then this is my usual recording. You know, I a bit outside the cone and just aiming at the periphery. I think that gives a balanced sound. But now that you have the luxury to use lots of mics, I could use all these and combine them. And then, right, here is the room mic and some beer also, it seemed. All right, let's go.